Je m'appelle Somé Jocelyne. Je suis aide au niveau du laboratoire.
My name is Somé Jocelyne. I am a head scientist in the OFEL Center. I'm working in the laboratory.
Vraiment, on avait des difficultés. Oui, c'est ça. On avait des difficultés pour les examens. Des fois, les examens, pour avoir, on pouvait faire 3 jours sans avoir les résultats. Et puis, il faut passer par l'hôpital pour aller faire. Mais Dieu merci, qu'on a eu des nouveaux appareils. Vraiment, ça nous facilite beaucoup le travail. Et les patients sont vraiment contents du travail. L'appareil sont vraiment fiables. Vraiment, les résultats sortent en même temps. Du coup, les gens gagnent sur place.
We used to have a lot of problems in our laboratory for analyzing when we have to do some tests. It was very difficult because we didn't have some good materials as a hematology analyzer, biochemistry analyzer. We didn't have this material. But through the new materials that we have now, we can have, we do a good analyzing, and we have a best result. We have a more confident result, and the people who came, the patients are really happy for this work. In the past, we used to have 3 days. You have to wait for 3 days to wait for a result. This was very difficult for the patient to wait until 3 days to have the result. But now with the new material, we have the result the same day when we do the test. Really appreciate that, and the patients are really happy for that.
Vraiment, on remercie beaucoup pour les partenaires, pour leur solidarité. Vraiment, grandement merci. Nous sommes vraiment contents pour les dons. Vraiment, merci.
We are really happy for our donors. Through them, we have these new materials, this new machine. We can help us to do the work easily, and we are very happy. We appreciate our donors, and we are grateful to them for the work that they are doing in Burkina Faso.
Today I'm really happy to be within the laboratory unit of the OFEL Center. This project belongs to International Need Burkina. We are really happy with our laboratory now because thanks to you we were able to have this biochemistry analyzer, and also thanks to your gift we were able to have the microscope. This microscope will help us to do strong malaria testing. We also were able to have our own hematology analyzer. You can see that today we were able to do the testing of Mr. Ouedraogo. You can see the result of Mr. Ouedraogo, and we were able to print the result. Those results will be seen by our nurse to make some prescription for him. And we have our laboratory technicians who is working for us. He is preparing the sample of malaria. We have the typhoid fever, and so on. We are now able to do the AIDS testing.
Je suis Madame Sanou, née Traoré Adjaratou. Je suis sage-femme responsable en service de maternité.
I'm Madame Sanou. I'm the responsible for nurses at the maternity at Central Ofen.
Aujourd'hui, on est content, très content, parce que nous avons vu notre ambulance, l'ambulance du centre.
Today we are very happy because we have a new ambulance for our maternity for the center.
Avant tout propos, c'est de dire un grand merci aux partenaires pour l'acquisition de ce précieux outil de travail qui est l'ambulance.
Before anything, we want to say thank you to our donors for the acquisition of this new ambulance.
Avant l'acquisition de l'ambulance, nous mettons beaucoup de retard dans l'évacuation de nos malades.
Before this acquisition of this new ambulance, we used to have a lot of late in our evacuation.
La non-ambulance nous obligeait parfois à évacuer nos patients dans des moyens difficiles, comme des motos, souvent dans les tricycles et même des taxis, qui s'arrêtaient à plusieurs fois au feu tricolore et même à l'entrée du centre d'accueil. C'est la différence.
It was very difficult for us before this new ambulance to evacuate the patient. We use a lot of bad means to do that. We use some mic, some bike, and sometimes the taxis that we are using. It was very difficult to evacuate the patient. Sometimes with the road was very bad, it was not easy to evacuate the patients.
C'était difficile. Il fallait plusieurs appels. Souvent, l'ordre de Malte qu'on a souvent recours est en mouvement, toujours en mouvement. L'accès de nos routes aussi rendait difficile la venue de l'ordre de Malte pour prendre nos malades. Donc, ça nous mettait vraiment souvent dans des situations très difficiles.
It had been very difficult. Sometimes we used to call many times before to get the Malta ambulance. It was very difficult for us to get the patient to be evacuated. Really, it was taking a lot of times.
Perdre du temps. Souvent, on a eu à enregistrer des retards de 4 heures de temps, 4 heures d'attente devant une situation très urgente.
Sometimes we used to wait about 2 to 4 hours for an ambulance to come to evacuate a patient. It was very difficult in this time.
En août 2021, il y a une femme qui est venue pour accoucher. Sa situation était urgente. On a appelé l'ambulance. L'ambulance a mis 4 heures de temps à cause de la non-disponibilité du véhicule. La femme a accouché et le sang a beaucoup saigné et le sang a beaucoup coulé. Arrivée à l'hôpital, il y avait manque de sang. La femme est décédée.
We had a bad example where in August, past August 2021, we had a woman who came to deliver. It was very difficult. She waited for about 3 to 4 hours before to be evacuated. When we evacuated to the main hospital, to the Bobo Julaso, it was very late, and she lost many of her blood, and she lost her life.